Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft. Um, Last episode we made that bread maker, which got me all this bread. I stood there for like 10 minutes and I got all that bread. Not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, and I got all that bread. So I'm never gonna run out of bread. I'm completely out of sand and glass, so I thought I'd start the episode by doing one of these. Oh, I love that. It's awesome. Just all like plops down. So, oh yeah, shit, I forgot. I didn't bring enough torches. Let's let's take you. Put you there. Yeah, so today we're going to start on the add-on to the XP farm, because as you saw before this, that was me standing there for like half an hour, and it only put me up like 2 or 3 levels, and it took me like an extra 2 hours, like, because I kept going back to it and leaving it on and like watching TV and stuff, and then I'd go back to it, and so that was like 2 hours just to get to level 40 or 39, whatever it was. It took me like 2 or 3 hours, which is ridiculous. That's like way more than I wanted to. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to start building a. Ooh, it's laggy. I'm going to start adding on to. Where is it? It's over here. I'm gonna start adding on to the XP farm. Shit, it's raining. And how I'm gonna do that is I'm just gonna build like a regular mob trap, just nothing too fancy, just like with platforms and stuff, and then it'll come off of this, cause I didn't really want it to like drop into this section over here. I wanted it to come off a little section over here because it would jam up the whole system. And I'm gonna have to extend that one more out because it'll get jammed there too if I don't extend it out a little more. And the great thing about doing this now is because of 1.2 coming out, I can now build like 248 things up in the air. So mobs won't despawn unless you're 128 blocks away. So I can build a mob trap all the way up there until I get to, I think I calculated it, because when I'm underground, I'm at level 51. So if I go as far as I can without them despawning to get maximum spawn rates, I can build a mob system all the way up to level 192. And right now, as you can see, we're only at 72. So 192, that's like, because each layer is going to be, I think, 3. Each layer is 3 blocks high. So if you do 192 minus 72, that's like 115. And then you divide that by 3, that's like 40 different layers. So that'll get me a crap load of mobs. And then that should get me to level 50 by sitting under there for at the most like half an hour, which is awesome, because right now I'm having to wait like 3 or 4 hours, which is ridiculously long in my opinion, for just to level 50, because I've seen people get to level 50 by standing there in like 10 minutes from like certain mob traps. So hopefully this one will be super quick, and one of the other reasons I'm building this mob trap is because of the rare items. Now mobs drop rare items, so like I explained in my other video, but I'm getting all these bows for free. Like, look, I'm getting power 1 bows. I'm pretty sure that's the only enchantment they drop is power 1, but it's fine. But look at all these bows I'm getting, and that's all for free from the skeletons. So, and I looked it up, and zombies drop iron swords, iron ingots, and iron helmets. So that would cover, like, you know, swords and helmets, and if I get iron ingots, then I can, that's awesome, because I use iron ingots with like pistons, and I use iron ingots with a lot of things. Also, zombie pigmen drop gold tools, gold, well, not gold tools, but gold swords, gold ingots, and gold helmets. I think yeah, gold helmets. And but unfortunately I'm not in the nether right now, so I'd have to build, in order to get that, I'd have to build a thing out in the nether, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, because it's just too much work, and gold isn't really, gold wears out really quickly. It, like, if you've ever used a gold pickaxe, which you probably have, it wears out in like 50 hits or something. It's really bad. But anyways, I'm gonna start on the mob thing, and also I wanted to show you something before I start the mob thing. I wanted to show you this thing. If you remember last episode when I was doing this, I was picking up items, which here, I'll show you. So when I stood here and I planted this, and it gave me that every once in a while. See, I picked up the seed, so now I can't. I picked up this seed, and the bone meal went up there. So now when I try to plant it, I can't, because I have to use bone meal next. So what I did was I added this. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Oh wait, let's grab one of these for demonstration. Put that in there. But I added this little lever here to push this up. So now when you plant the seeds and you, oh shoot. Okay, let's grab those. But now when you plant this, oh, they're already planted. Well, now when you do this, they won't go to your inventory, because this block is like protecting you from them. The only downside to this is you only have like a little layer right there, and you're not as close. But I think it'll work fine. It should work. It should work fine. So yeah, it's working pretty well. You just hold the mouse button down, and if you haven't already, check out last episode to see like the full effect of it. And there was also links last episode to how you build this. So yeah, I'm gonna start on the XP farm, the add-on to it, and I will see you then. So before we start, I think we should enchant this in case we die. So let's put that almost to full health, and at least we gotta go full level 42. Nothing more. No, oh, there we go. Okay, fortune pick, please, or like silk touch would be nice. Efficiency, just everything. I want everything, but especially fortune. Okay, ready? Oh my god, that's so bad. That's like nothing. It's just So wow, I am a retard. I came in here to shut the spawner off, and the whole time there was a torch in here, which would have slowed down the spawning a lot. So it took me 3 hours to get to level 50, but with a torch in there. So, oh my god, how could I be? How could I be so stupid? But I'm still gonna build that XP farm, even though we probably don't even need it anymore, cause I had that torch in there, so the spawning rates when I remove that torch are gonna go through the roof. But I don't know how they're still spawning anyways. Like, watch, they'll still spawn somehow. Like, they'll spawn like in midair over there. Hopefully soon they'll spawn. Oh, well, yeah, they spawn like in the water, see that? So I don't really know what the heck is happening, because that torch should like shut it off, but I don't know. I think I'm going to, because this is what I have so far, and it's like right in the path of the stairs, which is extremely annoying, and I don't want it to be like that. So I might move it over by adding another section to the skeleton thing. So I might move it over. So I think it goes this way. So I might move it over to here maybe, because this is like right now it's like right in the middle of everything. Either I'm gonna move it over there, or I'm gonna move the staircase back, and I'm gonna move all this back, and I'm gonna move that staircase back. But I think just the easier thing would just be to add one more layer, or one more canal thing onto the skeleton canal, and then I'll start building the XP farm, so it'll end up like over here in this area. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get out of the way of this path. I kind of want to make it like in here, because this didn't even work. The guy despawned, and I don't really need to use snow, and when I do need to use snow, I'll just build one of these. It's not that hard. Oh yeah, I added those a while ago, these half slabs, so that spiders wouldn't spawn, because they were getting spiders, and they were crawling over, and they were clogging up the system. So I put those there so spiders wouldn't spawn. But the thing about doing that is it slows down the spawning rates. So I don't really like this in the middle of the room either, but what can you do about that? I should have like made it. I should have made my basement up there, or one down there. I don't know, but it's fine. What I'll probably do, because this is really ugly right now, it's just like a random box. I'll probably make like pixel art on here, or I might, you know, put stuff on here. I don't know yet. We'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna start on that XP thing, and I still cannot believe I did that. Actually, I need to disable it anyways, and that's the reason I came in here, is to disable it. And then I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe. Oh crap, I fell in. Oh well. Yeah, but I'm like, oh man, that really bummed me out. I just can't believe I did that. Alright, well, let's go up here. And, well, anyways, I'm going to build the very first layer of the XP farm, and then I'll show you what it's all about, and like how it works, and how it's going to speed up the process. And I will catch you then. Wow, we're finally done. Awesome. Took about an hour to build. This is it. This is the whole thing. Well, this is just one layer, but what happens is the mob spawn here, and it's a 2-eye clearance, so Enderman can't spawn, and these prevent spiders from spawning because spiders can spawn on a 1x1 space, but if there is a block next to it, any which way, then the spider cannot spawn. So by doing this, you prevent spawning, and it takes away a lot of the spawning spaces, but what can you do? If we did have spiders, then it would clog up everything, and if I'm gonna do a spider, I'll probably do a totally separate one, like another branch off of the main thing. But anyways, yeah, so this is it. What happens is they fall down here and they get sucked into this little tunnel, and if you did, which we're gonna do another layer, so once you do another layer, you just put a hole there, and then they'll fall down into here, and they don't take any fall damage there, because then up here, let's take out this guy, this noob. Let's go noob. Yeah, that's right, noob. You just come down here, and it's the same as the skeleton. They come here, and then everything pushes off, and then they fall. And well, let me just get full health so I can show you. You fall half a heart, then I can just hit them, and then I'll probably make it so I can like toggle it between an XP farm and just a killing machine, so I can get a lot of drops. Oh, what the f— you're just gonna kill me. Ah, fuck. Oh, he is so dead. He is so dead. Where is he? Oh, I guess oh, he's down here. He's scared, eh? He's scared? That's right. Anyways, sorry for like I'm talking really quiet, or I sound like really groggy right now. It's like 2 a.m. so I've been doing this episode for a while, and I think I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna finish this up tomorrow, and I'll get another episode out tomorrow. Yeah, I can't even fit all my stuff, probably because I don't have my armor on. Oh. Sorry about that. My sister had to tell me she was gonna go to a party to get drunk and to watch out for my mom in case she, like, I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna end it here. I'm like super tired because I didn't get like any sleep last night. We'll finish this up next episode, and it'll be like an awesome XP farm. It's not really working right now for some reason. Hopefully it will. See if there's any entity. Yeah, there's 16. So hopefully it'll work. It's not really working right now, but I'm gonna have to end it anyways, and you'll get to see it next episode. So stay tuned, and this has been Gabe from Those Two Gaming Bros, and peace out.